In regards to Nepalese and Bhutanese refugees in the United States, the story begins in Bhutan. Bhutan had protests in the 1990s which forced Bhutanese people out of their native country and into Nepal. Many of these Bhutanese still live in Nepal, but others have migrated to the United States due to domestic issues within Nepal. There was a civil war in Nepal which forced people out starting in 1996 when the war broke out. This war was against a strong regime and was an attempt to form a new People's Republic state for the Nepalese people. During the war, the people were still subject to the standing government's regime, which removed Nepalese books from the curriculum and attempted to remove other key pieces of Nepalese culture. It took until 2006 for this war to end, and by this time, many residents had been forced to move. The United States offered many spots for refugees from Nepal and Bhutan, becoming the most common resettlement location by a large percentage. In 2006, the United States formally offered to receive 60,000 Bhutanese and Nepalese refugees. While refugees were being accepted for the whole duration of the Civil War, the pledge to allow 60,000 new refugees in 2006 was a massive influx at one time. Many of those 60,000 came to Ohio, and today the Nepali and Bhutanese refugee population in Columbus is about 20,000. As a part of our research and to better understand the Nepali and Bhutanese refugee experience in Columbus, we have an interview with our friend Lokesh. Here it is.
All right. Hello, my name is Manny McGrath, and I'm going to be interviewing Lokesh today about refugees from the Nepal and Bhutan area living in Columbus. So, as I said, my name is Manning. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm a junior here at Denison. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Lokesh Acharya. I am junior here at Denison University studying economics. Right now I live in Columbus, but my family is originally from Bhutan, who were deported / migrated to Nepal, and after living there for 20 years, with the help of UNHCR, they came to America, and yeah.
Okay. And so when did your family come over to Columbus?
My family, like my mother, my father, and my brother, we came to America 2015, but my extended family, like my uncles and my cousins, they came to America around like 2010.
Okay, and so what did that do for your family? So since they had already been stateside.
Yeah, since they were like already here, they knew like a lot of stuff that we would really struggle at first. Like they struggled a lot at the beginning since like there were no like people from our community here. So at the beginning they struggled a lot, but like for us they were like immense help because like they knew what to do and where to go, you know, like at first. So yeah, also they had like transportation which we would not have like if we were just like came here at first. So yeah, so at beginning they like tell a story about how they would like struggle and they'd have to take like public transportation to get like groceries and stuff, which is really hard for them like during like winter time.
Yeah, of course,
yeah.
Especially in Ohio.
Yep.
Yeah, and so do you know, I've mentioned Chris to you before, is the Refugee Help Center in Columbus. So considering there are already roots established by your extended family, did you guys feel like you needed to avail yourself of Chris?
I think, yeah, they did help us at first, like with finding apartment and stuff, like with furnitures. Yeah, there were a lot of help. Like they provided us with like stuff, with the government and like whatnot, which our like family would not be able to help us with, you know, since they were related close to the government. Yeah, like with the government side, there were like a lot of help.
And so, what was the process like on getting a green card?
So green card, you would come here and you just have to go and apply. I'm not sure about like the exact process, but like we were eligible to get green card, but we have to go and apply for it.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Oh yeah, like when I came here first, like I was just thrown into middle school, like, and I didn't know anything. But
you barely speak English, or
yeah,
a little bit.
I could understand like a little bit, but like American English is obviously different than what we know.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, it'd be very different, right?
Yeah, so but I had like a couple of friends who spoke like same language as me, so and they already knew how to speak it, so they were like a lot of help. Like,
that's great.
In school too, so yeah, that was kind of nice.
And so, like, if you had to describe like the Columbus refugee community briefly, what would you say about it?
Right now, there are like a lot of Nepali, like Bhutanese refugees in Columbus. So I'd say like the community is a lot stronger now, and there are like refugees starting their own business and stuff. So it's thriving. I would
Tight
say.
knit, you would
Yeah.
say.
Not really tight knit, because we do have people from other community who are like who we interact with and whatnot.
Of
So
course.
I would not say tight knit. I would just say like we know like where to go if we need help. You know?
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.